Topic 2.2 Electrostatic Potential and Electrostatic Potential Difference. Students, in 10th standard you have already studied these topics named potential and potential difference. Now, as in chapter 1 you have studied what is electrostatics. It was the branch in which you were studying the forces or the electric fields produced by stationary charges. So here we are going to study potential produced due to stationary charges, and hence it is known as electrostatic potential. There is no difference in the definition. What you have studied in 10th standard, same is the definition and same is the quantity. वहाँ पर आप उसको potential बोलते थे या potential difference बोलते थे. Now we'll call it electrostatic potential, or you can call it electric potential, or you can keep it as potential also. Now, why we are studying electrostatic potential? See, in chapter 1 we have calculated electric field due to a point charge or group of point charges or a dipole, and we have seen there that electric field is a vector quantity, and whenever we deal with vectors then the calculations becomes difficult. We have to consider its components. Now this potential is a scalar quantity, so the calculations becomes very easy. And later on in this chapter we are going to obtain the relation between electric field and potential. So suppose if we have the value of potential at a point, then we will be able to know the value of electric field at that point also. So that's how this concept of potential becomes very important for us. So now we'll just see what is electric potential. So see here, this is suppose a charged particle, a positive charged particle. Then you will be having the electric field radially outwards. So the electric field will be moving radially outwards. The force acting on a charge, on a positive charge, if you keep it here, then it will be radially outwards. And we have studied in chapter 1 that electric field of a point charge is spherically symmetric. So suppose this is our source charge, the same source charge, and this I have drawn the electric field, a spherical electric field of this source charge. Now, as we have studied, what was the electric potential? Suppose if I am having a unit positive charge over this place, suppose this is a unit positive charge and this is a point A in the electric field of this source charge. Distance between these two is suppose infinite, and the value of this is suppose 1 coulomb. So now just see, this is a positive charge and this also is a positive charge. So ideally you cannot bring this positive charge simply at this point, as this positive charge will be applying a repulsive force. The electric field, just see here the direction of the force. So this positive charge, the electric field due to this will be applying a force in this direction on this charge. So it is not easy to move this charge at this point from infinite distance. So what we have to do, we have to do some work on this positive charge if we want to move this charge from this infinite distance to this point in the electric field. That work done is known as potential at this point A. Just see the definition. Work done by an external force in bringing a unit positive charge from infinite distance to a given point in electric field is known as electric potential at that point. So now I'll write the formula. The symbol for potential is V. So according to the definition, work done per unit charge is known as potential at that point. Suppose if this point is A, then I can write here VA, that will be the potential at point A. Now just see, from this, what will be the SI unit of potential? This is work. So unit of work will be what? it will be joule, divided by what is the unit of charge? It will be coulomb. So joule per coulomb is the unit of potential. Joule per coulomb is also known as volt. So volt is the unit of potential. Now from this, I can define 1 volt also, that you have already studied in 10th standard, that suppose if the work done in moving a unit charge from infinity to a given point is 1 joule, then the potential of that point is going to be 1 volt.